Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's analysis, which is regarding none other than Bitcoin Cash. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you guys for taking your time out of the day to come and watch my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Continue supporting, and I will continue bringing you guys daily updates like these. If we're looking at the price of Bitcoin Cash as of July the 10th, you guys can see the price is currently sitting at $265.38, down about 2% over the last 24 hours in both Bitcoin and USD comparative. We're looking at its market cap currently sitting at $5.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is almost at a $500 million mark. So what really is next? The question that might be on your mind right now, are we about to see a massive crash happening for the price of Bitcoin Cash, or is this retracement that we're seeing quite healthy, which I'm going to give you guys my personal opinion on. So without further ado, let's go get into the analysis. But before we get into the analysis, as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So before we even look at the price of Bitcoin Cash, I want you guys to focus on the price of Bitcoin. So what's Bitcoin really doing? Let's take a look at that. If we're looking at the price of Bitcoin on the daily time frame, you guys can see basically since June 22nd, we've been pretty much trading sideways around this range. You can see this for yourself, just sideways momentum, pretty much it. So what we're seeing happening is we're seeing the price of Bitcoin go up to 31,400, 30,000, 31,400, 30,000. So it's ranging between these two levels. So why is this important? Now you may be asking. Remember, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin have a very, very strong correlation. And the reason as to why Bitcoin Cash even saw a massive significant bounce is because people saw an opportunity, especially institutions, in my opinion. They saw an opportunity that, Bitcoin Cash is related to Bitcoin because, Bitcoin is a fork of Bitcoin Cash. So people were like, hey, you know what? Bitcoin Cash is sitting at 99 bucks, at an all-time high at almost $2,000. Why are we not picking this up? And I think institutions really came in and took this price to literally the moon. And obviously we know what happened. We saw the price go up almost 300%. And, now everyone is talking about Bitcoin Cash. Everyone wants to have Bitcoin Cash, and that is no secret. But what we're seeing happening right now is, dominance also is increasing a little bit. The reason as to why is because, the overall volatility in the price of Bitcoin is quite high right now, which I've explained to you guys. But what exactly is happening with Bitcoin Cash? How is Bitcoin Cash reacting to this overall momentum? That's what I'll share with you guys. So, of course, we hit a new yearly high at $330, which we were projecting on our channel. And we saw that happen on June 30th. And since then, pretty much been trading within this range. If I bring out the measuring tool for you guys can see the price of Bitcoin Cash has retraced about 20%. And a lot of people are going to get scared right off the bat. And I know there's comments coming in. I'm sure if you are on crypto Twitter, there's going to be these, fudders coming in. Man, Bitcoin Cash is now mooning. What is going on? Bitcoin Cash is not hitting all-time high. What is this? But they are just forgetting that Bitcoin Cash literally just a month ago was at $99, not even $99, $89 on June 10th. And this marks a month. If you picked it up around that range, you're up still 200%, even after a 20% retracement. People will forget that. And if you are one of those people that wants gains like where, you just see the price go all the way towards its all-time highs in a night or in a week, let me tell you, that's not happening. I'll continue telling you that. That is definitely not going to happen. You might want to go look elsewhere, or crypto is not for you. I don't know what people are hearing. And, there was one comment that literally blew my mind. There was one comment that came in about like a week and a half ago. And the comment stated, my friend told me Bitcoin Cash is going to $10,000 by next week. I was like, oh my goodness. If cryptocurrencies work like that, come on guys, let's face it. I would be driving a Lamborghini, you would be driving a Lamborghini, everyone would be rich. That's not how things work. There is patience required. And the fact that, people still don't understand how good Bitcoin Cash is holding is literally beyond me, because look how good the price of Bitcoin Cash has held since breaking out of here. we're seeing this level of support really show the significance of itself. I've been talking about these lines that I'm drawing now. You may be saying, Crypto ZX, where are these lines that are drawn? I'm sure everyone's starting to realize that these lines are actually important things to note. You can see this line of support has played out for us countless of times, and obviously we did go wick below it on July 5th, of course, because of Bitcoin, but we managed to pick up real quick. So this shows the significance of this. And I'm liking what I'm seeing here, this support line playing out for us the way we would expect it to. But right now, we need to be focusing very close on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does go below $30,000 as we go into this upcoming week, then do expect Bitcoin Cash to react. Hopefully we do obviously hold around this level of support. But if Bitcoin goes below 30K, we could be retesting the June 5th prices, which is at $247, Bitcoin Cash. And if that were to be lost, we do have quite a bit of support around that $234 mark. And, that would be a drop of about, if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, about 10%. Still quite normal. Still really, really normal in my opinion. And remember, if you think Bitcoin Cash has what it takes to hit $1,000 plus, then these kind of corrections don't really matter if you're looking at the long haul. And this is where you need to be dollar cost averaging in, having patience, creating an exit strategy for yourself. Because if you're just going to be thinking like this, let's look at it. If you're just going to be thinking like, hey, Bitcoin Cash is going to go to 1,600 and break its all-time high, it's going to go to 3,600. If you're just going to be talking these numbers and not have an exit strategy, then you're failing already. An exit strategy is really, really important. Let's say you were like, hey, if you were very certain that Bitcoin Cash is going to hit above that $1,600 spot, maybe you were like, hey, this is where I will lock in my initial investment. So let's say you put $2,000, and when it were to reach its all-time high, you remove that $2,000 out of your thing, and then you let your profits run. That's just an example. That's not an exit strategy that I'm sharing with you guys. Everyone has their own exit strategy. Maybe some people will like taking profits around this range at 387. Maybe some people like taking profits where it's currently at. It depends person to person. But what you need to be doing right now is creating an exit strategy. I cannot stress this enough. But nonetheless, as far as the overall price goes for the Bitcoin Cash, it's looking really, really good. I'm very impressed how it's holding. And I really do believe it is going to shock a lot of people this bull cycle, especially how, that ETF, that is a big, big thing, guys. If that ETF were to get approved, I really, really think that Bitcoin Cash will shock a lot of people this time around. I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? And also let me know if you guys want to see more Bitcoin Cash analysis in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace.